I guess you are loved.
No, it's just you. You're just shiny and beautiful, and everybody loves you and gravitates you.
We did keep walking around saying this thing's happening.
Well, thank you all for being here. So, gosh, Gabby, how long have we known each other?
I've been, well, so Kai's 15 years old, so we probably know each other about 15 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time. All right. So we've been pretty good friends. Yeah. And so what we're doing today is I'm offering you this collar, but I want to say some words about this first. So oftentimes we use symbols to represent something because symbols convey meaning. And in this case, I want to talk about what the meaning of this symbol is. So we've been friends for years, and over that time, our relationship, I feel like, has deepened. Our interests are similar, our passions are similar, and so this relationship just kind of evolved. And so we started talking about the idea of forming a rapier relationship. But there's an interesting thing here because both you and I are here in our own way. And so my role is to help you offer whatever assistance I can to help you in the area of fighting that you would like to do, to help support you, help you set the goals for yourself, and then help stand beside you as we move you in that direction. And so I'm using this collar as a symbol of that relationship. And I want to be clear that this collar is not a symbol of fealty. It is not a symbol of subjugation. There's not a hierarchy. We are peers, and we are friends. And so I want the witnesses here to know that this collar is about your commitment to yourself. So that when you put this on, you know that this is a reminder that you are committing to yourself to become the best fencer you can, to grow yourself, to stretch yourself, to challenge yourself. This is not, I'm tied to Orlando. This is, I, Gabrielle de Winter, am tied to the commitment I am making to myself.
Do that.
Does that sound agreeable to you?
That sounds like exactly what I've always hoped for.
Right. Good. So again, it is a symbol to you, but I also want it to be a symbol to others so that they know this is your commitment to yourself and that they can support you by challenging you and holding you accountable.
I would like to just say briefly that I am grateful to all of you for witnessing this because fencing is one of the most important things to me. It's part of who I am. And over the past few years, I've lost that. So Their Majesties. Sorry. No, you're fine. Keep going. So I'm very grateful to be able to have so many of you here, my God, and do this at this event, which I believe is part of the very fabric in the history of our wonderful community, which I love so much. And I've kind of floated away from fencing a little bit, but this is an opportunity to retether myself, repromise myself to the excellence of the field, and I will always be dedicated to the growth of not just myself, but helping all of you, because this is what it's about. You're the closest thing I'll ever have to family, outside of my mama, who is the one who's stuck with me. Y'all can leave whenever you want, unfortunately she can't. So that's all I wanted to say, and thank you. Thank you for taking this on, because I know I get anxious. I know I'm gonna spit tons of stuff at you and be like, oh my God. But you and I are so close, and we've been such good friends and family for so long. You get me and you understand me, and you're able to help me stay on the right path. So thank you for doing this.
All right. So the last thing I will say is, the order of defense is relatively new, and there's no consensus really kind of anywhere much about the order. In our kingdom, we have chosen to use blue to symbolize the relationship. And that kind of connects back to our relationship of the blue scarves with cadets and white scarves. So we like that. In other areas of the known world, you see red. In different parts of the world, the relationships might be referred to as a scholar or a provost. Again, there's no consensus there either. In fact, each of my other four all go by different names. One is a Oshiego. I have one cadet, one sword apprentice, and one whoop-de-doo.
I didn't get more of those.
And you might be able to figure out which one is the whoop-de-doo.
Come on, man.
But that's only because we're east of the Mississippi. If we were west of the Mississippi, it would be a buckaroo. So, because of our relationship and our status as peers and as equals in the realm, we are associates.
Yes.
Collar.
Thank you all for coming to the show. Please tip your bartenders and servers.
We'll be here all week.